Hey everyone, this is going to be a very basic tutorial for Coldplay's Easy to Please on guitar. I have a cover on my channel and some people asked a long time ago for me to record a tutorial for it. I hadn't had the time, but right now I'm, available, so I just decided to record one very quickly and try to give like the basics on how to play it and the chords and the tuning of the guitar. So let's go for it. First of all, it's going to be the tuning. So going top to bottom, it's gonna be E, A. All of that is with the capo on the second fret, right? The notes that you should get, it's when you already have the capo there. So E, A, E again, then E again on the third, then C sharp on the second, and then E again, right? So those are the notes you're gonna want to get with the capo. So you have to tune down the first string, then you have to change the third one also, and then the fifth, right? And the sixth. All of these are going to be tuned down so they match those notes, and you should see something like this, like E, A, E, E, C sharp, E, right? So once you have that, you should have a sound something like this. I'm gonna leave that tuning in the English system also in the description of the video. So once you have that, the next part of it is the basic strumming pattern for it. It's gonna be super easy, and it's gonna be most of the song with that. Some changes, some parts will change, but I will talk about those later, but it's going to be super easy. The most difficult one, or the most uncommon one, is going to be this one. That's the main strumming, and it's going to be something like this. You're going to use the bass string for whatever chord you're using, so mostly it's going to be the fifth, and then you're going to do something like this. It's going to be bass, down, up, down. So down, up is going to be strumming of all of the strings, and then it's going to be, in some cases, the bass, like bass, down, up, down. And that's going to be the pattern. I'm going to do it on the rhythm of the song. It's going to be bass, down, up, down, bass, down, up, down, bass, down, up, down, bass, down, up, down. So just to explain that pattern, I'm going to do some chords. I'll explain the chords later, just to show how the strumming goes. So it's going to be bass, down, up, down, 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 bass, down, up, down. That's going to be the main idea for the strumming. I suggest you practice that first, because some chords are a little bit strange because of the tuning. So you're going to want to have that down very well before you do the changes on the left hand, right? Or the chords hand. So that's going to be the main strumming pattern. And then for the chords, the first one is going to be the index finger on the fifth string. I'm going to refer to the strings on their actual fret. So not counting from the capo, but counting from 0, right? So this is going to be the fourth fret, not the second fret, counting from here. So all of the numbers I give is going to be counting from 0, right? And for the sake of not saying 2, I'm going to say open, right? But open, is going to mean the second, right? Because you have the capo on the second fret. So the first chord is going to be second string on the fourth fret, and then fifth string on the sixth fret, right? So like this. It's going to be fourth and sixth, second string, fifth string. So it's almost like a C shape, but without the middle finger, and it's going to sound like this. You're going to want to mute the the sixth string with your thumb, or with whatever other finger you have available, and it's going to sound like this without the sixth string. So it's going to be mute, or X, 6, open, 4, open, right? pattern. Bass, down, up, down, 2 times. Bass, down, up, down. And then it's gonna change to the next chord. It's almost the same. You're just gonna wanna change the second string 1 fret up, so to the 5th fret. You can do this with the same index finger, or you can change to your middle finger. I recommend changing because that's gonna make it easier for the next chord. So it's gonna be 2 times this. This chord, right? 5 on the second, 6 on the 5th. And that's where the song starts with the lyrics. So, I hope we get. Right when you say old, you're gonna go for covering all of the strings, but the 6th with your index finger on the 4th fret, and you're gonna mute the 6th string with your with the tip of your finger. So it's gonna be X, and then you're gonna use your 3rd finger or ring finger to press on the 6th fret on whatever string, either the 4th on the 3rd or the 3rd string. It's the same because they are both tuned to E. So it doesn't matter when it's the 4th or the 3rd, which one you pick is gonna do the same, right? So you can do this, or you can do this. Exactly the same because they are tuned to the same note. So I do it on the 4th, it's gonna be X, 4, 6, 4, 4, 4. Once again, X or mute, 4, 6, 4, 4, 4. Right? So, I hope we get old. I hope we can. Right when you say find, you're gonna change to the next chord. That is this one. That's gonna be 4, 6, and then whatever of these is gonna be 7th fret, and then 2nd string on the 5th fret. So I do it like this. It's gonna be 4, 6, mute or X, 7, 5, open. Right? Once again, 4, 6, mute, 7, 5, open. I hope we can find a way of seeing it. And then when you say all, you're going to change to the next chord. That is going to be X, then 5th string, 4th fret. Then also the 2nd string is going to be on the 4th fret, like this. And then you are going to use your pinky to press any of these 2 on the 6th fret, okay? And then everything else is going to be open. I'm sorry, and the 6th string in this case is going to be open also, not mute. So you're going to take everything open, so it's going to be open, 4, 6, open, 4, open. Seeing it all. Then you repeat the chords once again. You don't do the intro one, you just go to this one with the 2nd string on the 5th. Da, 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 da. I hope I can. Then this one, find a way. And then right here, you're not gonna go back to the one I just taught you. You're gonna change to something else. Of letting you see. Right when you say see, you're gonna change the strumming pattern and the chord. The chord is gonna be like this. On the 11th fret, you're gonna press the 3rd and the 1st strings, and everything else is gonna be open. And the strumming pattern is gonna be like this. Sorry. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. I'm sorry, I'm messing up with the up downs, but you can see my hand, right? So it's gonna be. Back to this one is going to be mostly ups, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So it's going to be that chord, third and first strings, and then you're going to slide down to the 10th fret. I'm sorry, to the 9th fret. So it's going to be 11 and 9, right? So it's going to be like this. Letting you see. Then the next one is going to be super easy because you just play the open tuning. That's going to give you the next chord. Da-da, da-da. Then you're going to do the 4th and 2nd strings on the 4th fret. So, and then you're gonna slide only the finger on the 4th string, two frets up to the 6th. So that I'm so easy to, sorry, the 2nd string. Say to this. And you're gonna go back and forth on these chords. Open. 4th fret for the 5th, sorry, for the 4th and the 2nd strings. Then you slide only the 4th string, then back to this, then back to open, back to this, back to this, and back to this one. And the strumming is gonna be like this. Da-da, so easy to please. So, and then it's gonna change, right? Once again. That I'm so easy to please. So, and then it's gonna come to new chords. So this one is a bit tricky because this is the one that you have to mute many strings and only play some. So it's gonna be like this. The figure is index finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, then middle finger, sorry, ring finger on the 4th string, 6th fret, and then pinky on the 1st string, 6th fret. But only these three need to sound and everything else is gonna be mute. So it's gonna be like this. X or mute, X, 4, 6, X, X, 6, right? So you need to mute all of the strings either with your index finger, or you can do this also to mute the 6th string. And then the 2nd string you mute also with your index finger by not pressing down, but only, closing the string or putting your finger on the string so that it mutes. But you're not gonna press down all the way, right? Only for the top of it. So it's gonna be X, 4, 6, X, X, 6. So I'm gonna go back to the other part to go to this. It's gonna be I'm so once you do that, you're gonna do this. You're gonna open, and at the same time you're gonna slide this. Back to the 9th fret. I'm sorry, but the video cut off, but I was saying that you go to this figure here. So mute, then 6, mute, mute, 6, and you do this. Then you slide to the 9th with these 2 fingers only. So it's gonna be open, open, 9, open, open, 9. Then you slide to the 11th fret. And then once again, this figure, slide to the 9th, slide to the 11th. So it's gonna be like this. Right? So you're gonna need to try and do the strumming while you slide. It's gonna be a little bit offbeat. So it's gonna be something like this. The strumming pattern is almost the same as the intro, but you have to do the slides in the offbeat. So, and then when you pick up on the 11th and on the 9th fret, you're gonna do an off stroke, right? So. Then once again. That as the song goes, right? So and then you go back to the beginning. I hope we get old, grow old. Sorry. I hope we can find a way to sing it all, Lord. I hope we can breathe. I hope I can find a way of letting you see that I'm so easy to kiss you. Then back to this. And then you repeat that until the song ends. So that's basically it for Easy to Please. It's the same patterns, you have to repeat them, you have to learn the strumming, but that's basically it for it. So I have a bonus for you. If you've listened, especially for this chord, this chord, it sounds a little familiar for a Coldplay song, right? It is the same tuning that you want to use for See You Soon, actually. So for See You Soon, you're gonna use almost all of the song, only the 5th and the 2nd strings, and it's gonna be a pattern of either the 2nd string 1 fret before the 5th, or both on the same fret. So for the beginning of the song, you're gonna do very quickly. Sorry, same fret here. You're gonna do a figure on the 4th fret. You're gonna be alternating with the 2nd string. And then back to this. So it's gonna be 5, 6, then 7, 8, then 9 on both of them. and then 4 on both of them, and you're gonna alternate the second string. And then for the rest of the song, it's gonna be almost the same. You just want to find the fret where the song goes. So, see, you lost your trust, but you never should have. Oh, you never should have. And then for the chorus, you're gonna slide, and you're gonna try and find the next fret. So the next one is gonna be on the 14th. It's gonna be on the 9th. With the windows so closed, I'll be doing my best. I'll see you soon. So, with the windows so closed, I'll be doing my best, and I'll see you soon. In a telescope, yes, and when all you want's right, I'll see you soon. In the live version, it ends with the open tuning. So this is a very basic one. I don't have all of the chords for this one, but it's very, very easy to find them just with this tuning and these two strings, the 5th and the 2nd, and trying to find the right combination. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I know it's very basic. I know it's not the best quality, but it's just for you to get to play these songs, and my best try and help you, right? So thank you very much for watching.